Digital sound is all around us, from the voicemail prompt on your phone to the hip-hop's latest hit that comes to you via an MP3 player, or streamed to you via DAB radio, or played on your 7.1 surround home theater system. There's still people who praise analog warm sound and play their vinyl records. Surely they lost the plot? Well, both analog and digital refer to way of storing information for manipulation and future retrieval. That information is usually either visual, such as photographs, video, handwritten or typed up documents, or audio, like music, speech, radio broadcasting, and so on. Analog uses the properties of light or electricity to create an imprint of the original. For example, a phonographic record. On it, sound waves are turned into changes in electricity, which are then cut into the vinyl. When this trace or imprint is then turned back into electricity, or mechanical energy, it sounds similar or analogous to the original recording. Sound in particular is a wave moving through the air. Now the air itself doesn't move, but the pressure point is moving along. Kind of like fans amusing themselves in a stadium by standing up and then sitting down in waves around the pitch. A disc of thin material called a membrane, located on the microphone, picks up this wave and its pressure, and like a tiny windmill, generates changes in voltage that are then picked up and amplified electrically. Then, often many miles and years away, this electrical energy is released and sent to speaker cones, which move back and forth very quickly, producing the sound we hear. There are other ways to generate and capture sound waves without microphones. Analog synthesizers use direct changes in voltage to create pretend sound waves that never existed in the first place. Analog doesn't analyze the information, it just blindly copies it, usually to a very high degree of fidelity, which is truthfulness to the original, if the quality of media is there. Expensive to run, to make, to modify. Analog recording has generation loss. In other words, it's like a photocopy of a photocopy of a photocopy of a photocopy. It uses expensive materials, film, paper, chemicals, tape, vinyl, and it has physical limitations. It requires a lot of storage space, like books in a library. It requires a lot of wavelength. Digital television can fit 10,000 channels in a space taken up by 600 analog TV channels. And the same goes for radio.